Hi, welcome to Sian, Rickard Personal Training. Today we're doing an upper body workout for beginners. I've got two weights today. I've got a 3 kilo dumbbell and a 6 kilo dumbbell, but you can use whichever weights are more suited to you. You will need a heavier one and a lighter one. You'll also need some sort of timing device, so a stopwatch is good, or the stopwatch on your phone or your computer, even a timer from the kitchen, and you'll also need a mat. And today we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to do our warm-up for 3 minutes. So set your timer for 3 minutes. We're going to start with jog on the spot. And jumping jacks. If you need a lower impact version to jumping jacks, you can step your legs out and still use the arms. Okay, we're going to do some dynamic stretches. So you're going to kick your legs, the hamstring kick, so nice straight legs. Don't swing them up too high. We do dynamic stretches to try and keep our bodies warm, but at the same time stretching and lengthening the muscles. Okay, we're going to do some back roll downs now. So you're going to tuck your chin to your chest, follow with the shoulders, roll the back all the way down, keep your legs straight, just let your body hang and roll back up. And again, chin to chest, shoulders, back, roll, hang, and stand back up. Good, you're going to do one more of these. Great, we're going to do some squats with arm swings next. So make sure your feet are just wider than hip width. You're going to push your bottom back and down, keeping the knees pushed out. As you stand, swing the arms up, pushing back from your shoulders. Swing down and up. Good. Swing down and up. Lovely. Keep those knees pushed out. We're going to do some big arm circles forwards and then backwards. Circle the arms, keep them nice and straight. Try and keep the arms as close to the ears as you can, really round out the shoulders on the forwards. Again, keep the arms next to the ears as close as you can. Push back through the shoulders, really feel the stretch across that chest. Good, we're going to do thread the needle now. You need to come down onto all fours. So on all fours, you're going to take one arm, and you're going to Keep it long, push it through between your arm and your leg. Push the shoulder down towards the floor. Come back up, rotate round, look to the ceiling, and back down. You do 3 on one side, and 3 on the other side. So push through, shoulder to the floor, rotate round, and again. And round, and through. So now it's time for our upper body workout. We are going to start with 3 exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds of 15 reps of each exercise. Our first exercise, you're going to need your heavier weight. You're going to hold this at both ends. We are going to do a wall sit with an arm raise. So you're going to stand with your back flat against the wall, legs forwards. You're going to bend your knees so they're about 45 degrees, like you're sitting on a chair. You'll hold the weight in your hands. If you need to, you can use the lighter weight from this one, it's completely fine, or you can use no weight at all. You can use a rope or a resistance band, just something to keep your hands in line. You're going to raise your arms up and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. Well done, your legs should hurt after that one. Our next exercise is a kneeling shoulder press. Now grab your lighter weight, now kneel down on one leg. The weight is in the opposite hand. So you're going to hold the weight out to the side. You're going to try and keep it level with your ear. So you should just be able to see it as you turn your head. From this position, you're going to push up above your head, push and lower. 15 of these. Try and contract your core. Don't lean over to one side. Stay nice and still and straight. Come down to the ear every time. Ten, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, other side. Weight by your ear. You're going to push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. Our last exercise of this round is going to be standing military press. You might want to use the heavier weight for this one, but again, if you feel unable to do that, you can use the lower weight. So for our military press, you're going to stand with your feet about hip width apart, hold the weight at either end at your chest. So from here, you're going to push up above your head, trying to get your arms as close to your ears as you can, like so. Ensure your pelvis is tucked under slightly and you've got soft knees, so you maintain a flat back, especially on the push upwards. Ready? 15 of these, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. You're going to repeat a round of all 3 exercises, 15 reps of each, 2 more times. So our next set of 3 exercises, we're going to do an alternate side lunge row. So it's going to start with your feet together, weight in one hand. You are going to step out to the side with the same leg as has the weight. So you're going to step out, bend your knee, bottom to the floor, row up, elbow high and lower. Switch sides, step out, bend, push off that leg in, row up with a high elbow. Okay, we're going to do that 15 times. Push, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. Our next exercise is going to be a single bent over row. So just one weight, one arm. So step your feet, keep them hip width apart. Step one leg forwards, one leg behind. You're going to bend the front leg slightly. You're going to bend from your hips and push the bottom backwards. Keep a flat back, so lift your rib cage away from your hips. Keep those shoulders retracted backwards, so you'll feel a slight pinch at the back. You can rest your hand on the other leg to help you support you. Don't want any twisting in the upper body. You want to stay parallel to the floor. You're going to row the arm up, keeping the elbow close to the rib cage. Row up, elbow high, pinch the shoulders and lower. I'm going to do 15 of these. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15. Good. Other side, same thing. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Big step forwards. Shoulders back and down. Lift that rib cage up. Bend from the hips, keeping a nice flat back. Make sure you're parallel to the floor. Row back and lower. Pinch the shoulder at the top. 2, 3, 15. 14, 15. Well done. One more exercise. We've got a upright row. I'm going to use my bigger weight for this one. So upright row, you're going to hold the weight on the inside, both arms together. Stand with your feet hip width apart, soft knees, pelvis tucked under, so my back stays nice and flat. I'm going to pull the weight up towards your chin, keeping the elbows out to the side and high. Up. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, keep going, 14, one more, 15. Well done. You're going to repeat that circuit of 3 exercises twice. So our last round of our upper body, our next 3 exercises, we're going to start with a single arm bicep curl. Stand with your feet hip width apart, knees bent, pelvis tucked under, core tight, nice flat back. Have your weight in your hand with the palm facing forwards. The elbow and the upper arm are close to your rib cage, locked into that position. You can have your hand on your hip to stabilise. You're going to curl the arm up, so squeeze it up and lower all the way down. 15 of these. 2, 3, 4. Nearly there. 14, 15. Good. Other side, same thing. Don't change your position. Lock that upper arm and elbow in to the rib cage and squeeze up. Nearly there. 13, 14, 15. Good. Next we're going to do some push-ups. So for push-ups, there's different ways you can do these. If you're a beginner, you can do them on your knees. Start with your arms nice and wide so you've got enough room for the elbows, and then you're going to lower your chest to the floor. Push back up. The closer your knees are to you, the easier it is, but you need to be mindful to keep that pelvis tucked under so that this part of your back stays flat. You can also do them on your toes, so extend your legs behind you, up on your toes. You're going to lower and up. As today's a beginner exercise, we'll do them on our knees. Ready? 15. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you squeeze your shoulders at the back. Keep that pelvis tucked under. Let the shoulders rotate round. "13, 14, 15. Well done. Our last exercise is going to be an overhead tricep extension. You can do this standing or kneeling. I'm going to do it kneeling. So you're going to hold the weight at each end. You're going to hold it above your head. Keep those elbows close to your ears. Push those hips forward. so that pelvis is tucked under and you've got a flat back. Now bend your elbows, lowering the weight behind your head, and extend it up. 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, keep those hips pushed forward, 14, 15. Well done. You've finished our upper body workout. We'll now get on and do some core. Okay, it's time for our core workout now. We are going to do 10 reps of each exercise, and we're going to start with plank ups. So for plank up, you want to be in a long plank position. You can do it with either your feet on the floor or your knees. Hands go directly underneath your shoulders. Legs extend behind you. Keep your pelvis tucked under and your bottom squeezed so that core is nice and tight. You're going to come down to one elbow, then the other elbow down, then back up to the hand, back up to the hand. Again, you can do these on your knees, and that's what we'll do today. And you're going to go down, down, up, up. 10 of these. Let's go. Try and minimise the movement in your hips. Make sure the elbows and the hands placing under your shoulders each time. 2, 1. Well done. Our next exercise is bent knee wipers. You're going to lie flat on your back, knees bent. So arms come out to the side or by your head, wherever you feel able. Keep the legs bent. You're going to lower your legs both together down to one side, as far as you can go. Pull them back up to the middle, and the other side, pull them back up to the middle. I'm going to do 10 of those. Nine, 10. Our next exercise is a dead bug with resistance. So for this, you're going to lie on your back again. And you keep one leg bent. The opposite hand is going to hold on to the opposite knee, and you're going to push into each other. So create some resistance between those two. The knees pushing the hands pushing the knee. The other leg and arm are going to point to the ceiling, and you're going to lower them as far as you feel comfortable, the back not coming off the floor, and raise back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. We do the other side. Hand into knee, other arm and leg pointing to the ceiling. You're going to lower and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. One more exercise to go. Our next exercise is a reverse crunch to leg lower. Lie on your back, legs pointed to the ceiling. You can have your knees bent if that's easier. Hands by your ears. You're going to lift your bottom off the floor and then lower your legs towards the floor. So lift, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. You're going to repeat those exercises once more. Right, well done. That's it for our core workout for today. You just need to do some static stretches. You need to hold these stretches for between 15 and 30 seconds. If the muscle feels tight when you're stretching it, you hold it for longer. If not, just stay with 15 seconds. Right, so it's time to stretch. We're going to start with our core, as that's where we finish. So you're going to lie on your front, elbows under your shoulders. You're going to lift your collarbone up away from the floor. Really lift that up. Take a deep breath in. Fill your belly with air, so it's nice and big. Feel it pushing into the floor. And exhale. And again. One more. Well done. We're going to come up to stand. We'll stretch our calves. Hold on to a wall. One leg forward, one leg back. Keep the weight on this front leg. Dig the toe into the floor of the rear leg and push the heel towards the floor to feel a stretch in your calf. Good, other side. Lovely, we're going to stretch our hamstrings. We're going to step one leg forward, bend the other leg, push the hip of the extended leg away. Try and lift your bottom up away from that heel and hold. Good, other side. Extend the leg away, push the heel into the floor, push the bottom back away and lift. Lovely, up you come. We're going to stretch the inside of our thighs. Just stand with your legs nice and wide. Drop the bottom down. Put your forearms inside of your knees. Push them out and lower your bottom. Lovely, up you come. We're going to do our quads. So hold on to the wall if you need to for balance. Lift one leg up. Pull your heel close to your bottom, keep the knees close together, push your hips forwards. Feel the stretch go on the front of the thigh, all down here. Good, other side. Lovely. Just going to do our arms. We're going to do our shoulders first of all. So round your arms into a big ball like you're hugging a tree. And push your back, round it out. Good. You're going to do your deltoids, it's that muscle up here. So you're going to bring the arm across nice and straight, keep the shoulder down, pull it towards you. Good, other side. Bring the arm across, bring the shoulder down away from the ear, pull the arm towards you and hold. Good, we're going to stretch our chest. So you need the wall again. Hold the arm up just higher than your shoulder. Keep the arm nice and straight. Step one leg forward. Push the hand into the wall and twist away. Good, other side. Lovely, we just finished with our triceps. One arm up above your head, bring the hand down to the middle of your shoulder blades, grab your elbow and pull it behind your head. Lovely, other side. That's it, you're all stretched. Thank you for taking part in today's workout. Hope you enjoyed it. There's an upper body workout, a lower body workout, and a video for Tabata exercises.